Hi, I'm Forrest, your favorite herbalist with herbalistoftheforest.com. I want to talk to you about how to protect yourself from what's happening in our society, the things that'll make you sick. Most people don't realize that pneumonia and the flu are not viruses. They are bacterial infections. So if they're not a virus, that means when you get sick from them, there is no shot that is going to protect you from them. Meaning you can pick them up from touch, you can pick them up from breathing in the bacteria. And since it's not a virus, you can recover faster, or you can actually protect yourself from them by building up your immune system. Now, your white blood cells, you have a small and large. Your white blood cells are your immune system. So if you prevent yourself from becoming sick by building up your immune system, prevention is better than remedy. The good thing about the immune system is it fights and detects a wide variety of pathogens, from viruses to parasitic worms. But you have to build up your immune system. If you do that in the beginning, you won't get sick. It has never occurred to you when you're not sick, like right now, I am not sick. That simply means my immune system is doing what it's supposed to do, because either I have enough minerals and nutrients from those particular plants that actually build my immune system, or I don't. If you get sick, that means your immune system was too weak. It could not defend itself from the bacteria, the bacterial infections of pneumonia or the flu, because everything is like pneumonia or the flu when they call it a virus. The reality is, when you get sick, you have a weak immune system, but you can always build it up so that you don't get sick by periodically taking specific plants that offer the minerals and nutrients to keep your system strong. Medication won't do that. There is no medication that you can take that does not have side effects and that will keep your immune system strong. There are none. Vitamin C at a vitamin shop won't do it, because those are synthetic in nature. You are organic, and taking something synthetic is not going to protect you because your body can't use it. Plants are the only thing that offer minerals and nutrients that your body can actually use. So if you want to protect yourself and your body from any illnesses, you have to start with minerals and nutrients, which only comes from plants. Herbs are the only thing that deliver minerals and nutrients. To protect yourself, you have to think prevention instead of remedy. You have to think prevention instead of cure. And even after you get sick, you can still increase your immune system with minerals and nutrients, or what I call plants, like echinacea, golden seal, turmeric, ginger, ginseng. And that's just to name a few. There are so many more herbs that offer support to build your immune system. There are 3 formulas that I recommend from herbalistoftheforest.com. That's immune support, antiviral, and rainforest formula. Those 3, if you go on to herbalistoftheforest.com and just look at those 3 bottles, read what it says. They're designed to build your immune system. Even if you took those every other day, you're better off than if you took anything else made by man. Because remember, when man makes something, it's synthetic in nature. It is not organic. Just like the plants grow from the ground, we came from the ground. So everything we need comes from the ground. Call your herbalist. Text your herbalist. Chat with your herbalist. There are plants that will help you heal from any temporary inconveniences called ailments, bacterial infections, viruses. There are plants. And I think that is God's way of saying, hey, I got your back. But you got to be wise enough to know that I'm here to have your back. So nature's been here way longer than man. Remember, man didn't make man. So man is constantly trying to figure out how to heal something he didn't make, how to fix something he didn't make. And all he's doing is constantly breaking it. So you got to be wise enough to know that there are greater choices than what you think exist. I say check everything. Don't just go with the flow or go with what anyone says, including me. It's better to check and be sure than to listen and not be sure. If you got the first 2 shots, 75% of your white blood cells have been wiped out. If you got the updates, they call boosters, if you get the updates, it will take out the remaining 25% of your white blood cells. You don't have to believe me. If you got the first 2 shots, go have your white blood cells checked. If you got the boosters, updates, go see if you have any white blood cells left at all. Because if you don't, you cannot get them back. You cannot replace them. Once they're wiped out, you no longer have a defense system to protect you against any bacterial infections. The common cold, pneumonia, flu, you name it. Without your white blood cells, you're pretty close to being expired, because that is your defense system against a wide variety of pathogens. Okay, just like I said earlier. So the first thing I would tell anybody to do who got those shots, go get your white blood cell count checked. That's the best thing you can do. And if you still got them, it takes 8 weeks for them to replace themselves. You might want to hold back on some of them shots and at least let your white blood cells rebuild up. And herbs will do that the best. Help your body to replace those white blood cells if you still have some left. My name is Forrest with herbalistforest.com. You can reach me at 888-619-4372. Thanks for listening.